In this chapter we're going to talk about one of my more successful tracks. It's called Elektriciteit. It has like 1 million plays or something like this. I made it quite a long time ago, but I still remember some things. With this track, I really worked on it on a very step-by-step basis. So I was making this chord in the beginning, and then a week later I was making this element, and then this element, and then I was really determined. Like everything what I add to it needs to be really on point and really needs to have its purpose. So I think this track took maybe 5 years or so, and every time. Sometimes I just woke up and then I thought, okay, this might be an interesting element, and then trying it out and making it. And I think this first sound, what you hear, is really one of the most essential sounds. And what I did here, that was actually a sound from the synth plant. I can show you the whole recording. I just recorded, I just played some notes. It needs to be on, of course. Wait, this filled it a lot. Yeah. So what is going on? I just played. I just tried a lot of things and then cutted it all together in a logical way. So like this, you cutting also reverbs in a strange way and stuff, but it all becomes more interesting, I think. So that's the main kind of element, and then the next very very present element is a very very loud silent. I'll show you briefly so you know what I'm talking about. It's super simple. It's just a super super loud saw wave. But I think the interesting part here is that from this very soft Rhodes with very little attack, it goes to the most hard attack thing. And then very very sharp energy soul. Special about this track, which I can also remember, is that the main elements are not the normal 1632 beats. No, it is a very strange length. It's not 16, but it's adding what is it? Another 8 beats or so. So it's a very strange pattern. I remember I was making it, and then I thought, no, I need to make this 32 beat steps because that's normal, and then people understand how to play it. So I was changing the whole track to this 32 beats, and then I tried it, but it lost its whole soul. It was not so special anymore. So for people who play this track, it's actually really complicated because you don't have this normal 32 beat steps. There is some 32 beat step logic, but the main synth is actually not 32 beats, which makes it also quite complicated to work with. Then we have this other element, is this one. That's actually just a sample, but it has been heavily modified. So it was like this. I mean, this is not nothing, you know. And then with all the effects on it, it's like this. And what I showed you already before is that first I have the reverb, and then I do the compression or limiting, and that's how you get this really pushy kind of strong vibe. And I added also a decimor, that's a bit crusher, to give it more energy, you know, more high frequencies. So that's a very very important element. Then I have some of this, and it sounds like nothing. It's just some clicking kind of noises. And I think I did, I did also here, I did some automation on the delay. That's why you hear it so ping-ponging at the end. But those kind of things give it a lot of speed, because you have so many steps of it.